Hi everyone, this is Anna Haikov. It's been a long time. I was live on this account because I'm mostly in my other one that you can find in my bio, but I am doing that account in Russian. So I decided I have to go back and revive this one. And forgive me if my English is not perfect. I have to apologize because recently I've been talking Russian a lot, especially about my business. But today really wanted to actually give a little presentation about how to use oils and what the essential oils are. Sort of like a beginner's class, because I get a lot of questions in direct messages asking how to apply this oil, how to use that oil, are they safe for children, for pregnant women. And you'll know probably that I was pregnant and I was using essential oils. I'm breastfeeding now, I still use oils and all the doTERRA products because they're just amazing. So let's get started. This is technically the beginner's class on how to use essential oils, what are they good for, all that sort of things. So I'm just going to be sharing some information with you. So let's talk about what are essential oils, right? So essential oils are the essence of a plant. It's everything that can be derived from the plant. It's from the root, from the leaves, from the stem, from all parts of the plant you can derive essential oil. It just depends on what kind it is. And inside many plants, like I said, in roots and everything, we get this potent mixture, I would say, of chemical composition mixture that can have amazing results with our health, in terms of our health, like if we use that. And these are all chemicals as well, it's just that it's natural. You have to realize that, because if we look into how our regular pharmaceutical components are made of different kinds of pills, they actually, some of them take the chemical formula from the plant and they then make the synthetic version of it. Just remember, because plants came first, where do they derive all the other stuff for us to consume? Unfortunately for us, from the plants. They, instead of going all natural and using what Mother Earth gave us, they, want to make money. Now, let's get back. So every essential oils varies in the natural makeup, as aromas and benefits are also unique. So, for example, essential oil of lemon could be used for certain properties, for cleansing, for detox. Lavender is used for stress relief, to better sleep and that sort of thing. So when you open a bottle of pure unadulterated, it's really important to mention that it has to be unadulterated oil. Your senses are instantly filled with its potent aroma, even from a distance. So sometimes I take my portable diffuser with me to, outside events like yoga class, or if I'm hanging out with my kids, we could still feel the aroma of essential oil, even though we are outside, in the open space, because they're so potent. So the next thing I want to talk about, let me see, what's the other slide here? We are going to be talking about the use of essential oils to transform your life. So many of the products we use in our day-to-day lives are filled with synthetic chemicals. And just go into your bathroom, open up the medicine cabinet and see all your cleaning, the cleaners that you use for your face, your shampoo, and like even the toothpaste. Read the labels, and then actually, if you are not sure how to read labels, I highly suggest you just go on Google, and there are various websites where you can just type in the product name and it will come up as a clean product or if it's a dirty product. So whatever you're using, like get the shampoo, type it in, like all the ingredients that they're listed. And I have to say this also, that if your product has the word fragrance in the ingredient list, it's could be like thousands of different chemicals packed inside that bottle that you're using. And the most horrible thing is the manufacturers are not required to actually tell you all about what the fragrance stand for, because they are protected by the, I don't know how to say that. Every company has their own formula to produce stuff, so they're protected by that. Like they, have the right not to tell their competitors what it is. That also goes for your perfume. I hope if you're with me, if you're watching me, you are not going to use, store-bought perfume because it actually can disrupt your hormones and do all other bad stuff. So essential oils are the way to go. So like I said, like pure essential oils offer an alternative to synthetic products. So essential oils are more than just natural products, each with a unique chemical makeup, like I already mentioned before. They have dozens of benefits. So you can, do different kinds of things with that. So we'll get into that in a little bit. You can always go back to the slide and read through as well, because, if I start talking, I might just drift away to a different topic. So I have a question for you. So what can I use essential oils for, right? And a lot of people think of them as just, I'm just going to put some drops in the diffuser and I'm just going to make my room smell nice. But honestly, they do so much more. So look on the left side here. And all these things you can achieve with essential oils, just different oil that you need for, one of the things. It could be healthcare and wellness achieved with essential oils, aromatherapy as, aromatherapy method of, caring for all your concerns, health concerns or emotional concerns. Great for personal care, massage and body love, beauty treatments, sports recovery, emotional health, I said that, green cleaning, so removing all your crazy toxins from under the sink in your kitchen. You can even do like at home spa with bath salts, and you can even do it yourself gifts. And so what else? Essential oils are great for sleep, stress, rest. For some people right now, it's like number one problem. That's what they always send me message for. Like, Anna, I'm stressed out. What oil should I, use, this or that? There's also detox option, which is, a hype right now. Everybody is really into getting healthier and looking into different kinds of ways to use natural products for that. And just forget the phrase, I have no idea what to use essential oils for, because honestly, you can just use them for everything in your life. You haven't even thought before that, let's say for hair growth, you can add rosemary, you get your hair back if you're losing them. My point is, you probably are not even aware that you can use essential oil for your concern. So stay tuned. Maybe you'll get some information that might be helpful for you and for your concern. The next thing, So what, I want to dive into essential oil use more, right? So let me just make this a little closer so it doesn't wiggle when I change the picture. All right. So essential oils, there's like 3 facts about essential oils that you have to know. They're natural. It's the nature's defense mechanism for plants, and they're pure extracts from plants, and they are 5 to 7 times more powerful than herbs, and some are even more. And if you drink I believe 1 drop of peppermint equals about over 50 cups of peppermint tea. That is how powerful essential oils are. I just want you to kind of put this on the scale and see if you're into herbs. Maybe you have to look into the essential oils, because you'll just save so much time and energy in terms of achieving a health goal with essential oil compared to, like, let's say, drinking peppermint tea. The next thing is they are effective. What does that mean? So it's a proactive way to address a body's needs. And just imagine we have our cells, right? And there's the center of a cell, and it's covered with a lipid membrane around it. And when you're using different kinds of like peels for fighting some kind of bad things like health concerns, I can't really say out loud because of compliance, like those top words for when people are sick. So when you are fighting some kind of problem, you take like the pills, and they're water soluble. So what that means, they cannot enter into your cell and do the trick. They just cover the symptoms, and not even effective if you have a virus or whatever. So if you compare that with essential oil is also a lipid, like it's oily structure, and it can penetrate into your cell and into your self, and it can work with the problem, with the root, with the cause of the problem. So of course, there's time when you can use antibiotics when the problem escalates, when you haven't noticed it from the very beginning, where you could just use essential oils, which are natural antibiotics like oregano, tea tree, and others to address the problem. But I highly recommend to give a try to essential oils before you start poisoning your body with more chemicals, because our everyday life is just already filled with all those bad components. So what else? So the essential oils are safe. Okay, you have to remember that. Safe meaning you can use from 0 to until you die. There are some things that you have to be aware of. We'll dive into that a little bit later, but technically with babies you have to dilute according to a chart that if you need I can send to you. With some oils, they're photosensitive. You can't go out in the sun before not before, like 12 hours after you apply it on your skin. So better just avoid it if you're planning to go outside, and use that oil at night, especially in the summertime, right? So this is what else is essential oils are certified, tested grade in doTERRA. And yes, some people say, oh, your company just came up with this name, and I'll tell you this, yes, they did, because they had to separate themselves from all the other hundreds of companies that are out there. And the reason for that is there's no particular organ of government that regulates this, like we have FDA for food and drug administration, right? And oil industry is not regulated at all, and they can just technically put in 100% natural, even if they have a small percentage of that essential oil in there, and the rest could be whatever. So you have to always read not only the label, but go in, like, Google what kind of company it is, if they're open with their information. Hold on a second. So if they're open with the information of what's inside that bottle that they have, because doTERRA actually on each bottle, on the bottom of it, they have a number right here. If you can see, you can type it into the website and get the whole chemical composition of this specific oil that's inside this particular bottle. And they're just so clear on where the oils are coming from and how to use them. They're not hiding any information at all whatsoever. So and this is much better than the synthetic versions, because you can actually, you may not notice when you put some store-bought oil into diffuser, and over time it can build up and just be really harmful for your health, hormones, and this is like number one thing these days, right? And even, it can affect your brain. And the fourth already. Actually, I was going to say three things, but I mentioned here four. So affordable. What does that mean? Because a lot of people say, oh my God, your essential oils are so expensive. I'd rather just go and get the $10 rose oil I saw in Target or TJ Maxx or whatever. But let me tell you this. If we compare the rose oil, a 5 milliliter of pure, best quality out there, this, first of all, they're grown in Bulgaria or France. That's where we source ours. And it takes about 10,000 rose flower petals to make that bottle. So can that cost $10 or $20 or $30? No, forget it. So yes, of course it's going to be expensive because it takes so much more plant material to produce pure oil. Then what else is there? So for example, if you're sick, let's pretend your child is sick with an ear infection, right? So all you need is a cotton ball, 1 drop of basil oil, and 1 drop of tea tree oil or lavender. Let's get tea tree oil and lavender. These are like the most go-to oils. So 1 drop of each. There's approximately 250 drops of oil in each bottle, and it's I'm not sure, it's like $20 something a bottle. If you just break it down, 1 single drop is like a few cents, and all you need to switch that around maybe a few times a day. So technically, instead of going and buying all sorts of like ear drops, it's so much cheaper because first of all, you don't have to leave your house, drive to the store. You don't have to spend money on some unknown chemicals that you're going to be using on your child. And usually when you have ear infection, you have the high fever, so you'll go get the fever reducer, which is also like $10. I'm not sure, I haven't bought that in a while. And to reduce fever, you only need 1 drop of lavender or peppermint and apply it to the back and to some parts of the body, like for the kid, for example, you just apply on where you kind of bend your either knees or elbows and back there. So a few drops every 3 hours for the comfort and natural fever reducer, and also a few drops. And if you calculate, if you have to go to a doctor, your insurance payments, your gas money that tripled in this time around, and this is recorded in July of 2022, and just put it on a scale and see that natural solutions, which are very effective, and you can find all the proof at pubmed.org articles that everything really does work. You'll see the benefits that you don't even have to leave your house to make your child healthy. Yes, hi everybody who's watching, by the way. I get carried away and I forget to say hello. What else? Let's talk about how to use essential oils safely, because that's also one question that I get asked a lot on how to use essential oils. And the first one is aromatic way. So aromatically. So you can just open up a bottle. If it's not too strong of a smell for you, inhale directly from a bottle. Put a drop in the palms of your hands, rub it together, cup over your nose, inhale for 30 seconds. It's just so amazing, and it can take care of a lot of things, because in about 30 seconds, or even actually 22 seconds, it travels into your limbic system, and it gives your brain the signal that you have to like either relax or stay focused or this or that. And that's really proven, and you can find that information if you want to look into that more online, or ask me, I'll provide it for you. So you can also diffuse the essential oils in a diffuser, and I have one back there always with me. You can put a drop on a pillow, for example, if you don't have the diffuser, or it's in the other room and you only have one. I highly suggest you get a lot in each room, so you don't have to like run around and see who gets the diffuser and fight for it, Then you can put in the mug steamer, you can put in the shower when you take a shower, you can put in a shampoo when you wash your hair, not only to get the benefits topically but also aromatically when you're in the shower. So just look through this slide when you get a chance, and it's just so many aromatic ways that you can use the oils. And the second one is the topical use. The topical use is when you directly apply the oil to the area of concern. So if you have a back pain, you'll apply Deep Blue to your back. If you, have a burn, you'll apply lavender oil. If you have, if you want to make your teeth white and shiny, you'll put a drop onto the natural toothpaste, Better On Guard toothpaste, by the way, and just apply to your teeth, brush it, and it really naturally whitens the teeth. And you can do massage, you can do so much just by applying topically. And you know, a lot of us have different kinds of problems. My son had terrible allergy a few years ago. It would come up as hives on his skin, so I would just use lavender, lemon, and peppermint with the carrier oil and apply it topically onto the hives, and it will go away in about 10-15 minutes, sometimes earlier. Then third way of using essential oils is internal, and let me just find the slide for you real quick. The internal use, number 3, where are you? There you go. So not a lot of people are taking oils internally because they're afraid, because they've read so many, bad articles online that it's unsafe, people shouldn't ingest oils, they're so concentrated, and actually most of them are synthetic and adulterated. And that is the only reason any company that sells essential oils will promote against taking oils internally, because their oils are not meant for taking internally. They just don't want to expose that information, so they kind of go after everybody who says their oils can be ingested. doTERRA essential oils have supplement facts, which means it's a food grade essential oil, and you could see here on a label, when you buy oil, it will say, if you can take this internally, it would say supplement facts, which is, it tells you, yes, you can. So how you can do that internally? You can take a lemon oil, put it in a water, and drink it, and have natural cleanse of your organs. It actually is great for your blood. It's thinning your blood. I have a super amazing video. Unfortunately, it's in Russian, but you can see it under microscope how a person's blood gets so much active and alive after chasing a glass of water and a few drops of lemon oil. You can also take it internally for boosting your immune system, for digestive support, for inflammation in your body, for so many things. You can cook with essential oils, and for people who drink alcohol, you can even spice up your alcohol drinks, which I'm against, but you still can with essential oils. Now, I want to talk about on how in the world do you get started with doTERRA? How do you get these amazing oils into your home fast? Because that's what we want, right? First of all, so what are the benefits of getting the essential oils to have them right on hand? First of all, they're eco-friendly. By the way, when the doTERRA sends you the packages, they're also recyclable, and I love that about this company. It cares not only about us wellness advocates, it cares about the end consumer who is getting the results of using the oils, which is over 10 million people globally right now. And doTERRA is in over 120 countries. Imagine that. And actually, we had an amazing business meeting today, and it's out of all the direct selling companies out there, doTERRA is number 8 of global presence. Then you can save money, obviously, and I told you how you can save money. And saving money also with doTERRA, we have a great cashback program, which if you are with me, you know about. If you don't, too bad, text me, I'll show you how to save money and get free products also. Then you can take more holistic approach to your healthcare with the oils, and you don't have to, go to see your doctor whenever you have a runny nose. You can just address the problem right there on the spot, and be better. And I promise you, the next day you'll be as good as new. Then you can support healthy functions of all the systems in your body with essential oils, and because they're so versatile and you can take them internally. If you're used to like taking pills, you can actually get like empty capsules, put some oils in it and pretend it's a pill. So if that makes you feel better, you can boost your mood, emotional wellness. And what oils did for me, because I'm with oils since I first got into the oils in 2016, but just as a user. And I was so, looking at it and, this is, the MLM company, all they want from me is, take my money from me. But when I realized that, a little bottle of lavender helped me get, off the depression medicine, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this could do so much for everybody out there. Everybody have to know about it. But that understanding came to me only like a few years later. I was blinded by all the information that's circling around against MLMs. I was, with my own old type of thinking that everybody wants to just, use me and take my money from me. I wouldn't look into the company more closely. But when I kind of, had that great result with this oil, and then my son, when he was going to daycare, had a great result with the On Guard, with his immune system was much stronger compared to other kids. I really decided to, everybody has to know about oils, and I'm doing this. I love this, and plus you can get paid, which I'm gonna get into in a few minutes. So technically, how do you get that? You just enroll with kit that you can use every day. It's usually it comes with like 10 best top oils, which I am going to educate you obviously once you get your kit, so you know exactly what to use it for. And also we have an amazing learning opportunity for you. If you just speak English, we have great educational materials in English. We have great educational program in Russian, and I bet you I'll find you a Spanish program if you need to, and any other language out there, because like I said, 120 countries. The company is doing great. And this month, which is July, you can still design your own kit, and you can just get the membership for free. But with all the enrollment kits, the membership is free anyway. But this month you can also design your own kit if you feel like you just need certain products. And just check in every month, because I'm going to save this video and share it here and now. Just check every month what are the promos right now. Ask your wellness advocate, ask me how you can join doTERRA, and I can help you, and they can help you, whatever, find the best deal. Now, there's also a membership fee during other times, which in US is $35. The next year, it will not automatically charge your credit card for anything. And I have to just remind you guys, doTERRA never charges automatically for anything unless you give permission to, which is for the monthly orders where you still get your cash back, your points, and you have free products. But this is only optional. You don't have to, okay? Because some people are scared. Oh, what if I enroll with this company and they're gonna just charge my card and send me this crazy oils? But trust me, you're gonna want to buy your oils yourself. And once you get to know the oils, once you start using them, you will fall in love with them, and you won't be able to stop ordering, because doTERRA is not only about oils. This is the whole doTERRA way lifestyle, where you get even kitchen products, non-toxic products. You can get your health skincare supplements and all other stuff. And I literally don't even go to any other stores to buy all these things. I would go to buy to pharmacy or grocery store. I just get everything into my monthly order. I save lots of money. I get 30% back on the cash back, and oh my gosh, I can keep talking about it, right? So hit me up if you want to join doTERRA, and I'll send you my personal link where you can just very easily click a few buttons, put in your information, and get started with doTERRA. And also, one last thing before I go, because my baby woke up, and you know, with doTERRA we can also make some money. You can pay for your orders, or let me just get this straight real quick. Yeah, this is a business opportunity, but it doesn't have to be business. You don't have to do it like me. You don't have to substitute your income with doTERRA, but actually it's great because it's passive income. You sleep, you make money. You drive your car, you make money. But if you want to just pay for your orders, it's really, really simple. You become a sharer, which is you just, you know, talk to your friends and family here and there about oils. You show them how to use that. It's super simple. And if they enroll, which means they open their account with you, you get 20% from sales. If they decide to do business, even better, because you can, you know, get started with, you know, doTERRA without even realizing you started a business. And I'm always here to help you, obviously. And there's also another way of when, like I said, you can substitute your income. And let me show you this graph real quick. And this is the opportunity that I know it's kind of blurry, but you can ask me for it. For example, at let's see, I can get rid of this message. So at the very bottom, when people start, right, they get into different kinds of ranks, and that's totally normal. If you compare that with a regular job, you also get promoted, right? When you work, when you spend hours working for the company, you get promoted, then you get more money. Here, it's not about somebody promoting you. It's not about me. If I end up your mentor and I end up your upline, like we call it, it's all about you, how much time you have to invest into your business. What are your goals? Like, what is it that you want to achieve with doTERRA? My goals are incredible, so I want to be right at the top, which I am heading to. And you just have to have like a higher mission, because it's not always about money. Mine is like to make this whole world better, a better place for my kids, for myself, because, you know, we have to think about ourselves too. Here comes my life coaching, right? Forget about it. So if you want to dive into this more, I can just schedule a phone call with you and we can talk about business opportunity in more detail. And it's actually great when you already know someone who can start this business with you, because this is gonna just give you a head start and jumpstart you super fast. And I have to remind you, as of now, doTERRA has a great opportunity. We call it a retirement plan for life. It's called the Founders Club 2.0, which this is like a whole different information I can you know, cover. But what it is an extra 80 to 100,000 bonus a year if you become a founder of doTERRA in the US, which is just talking about oils, showing other people why the oils are great here in the US. But don't mind US, you could still also outsource and work with other countries, which I do because my business is online. So you're not bound geographically to US, but only if you want to have that extra bonus, you have to concentrate on here and work with people here. So I know it's a lot of information in one quick video here, but honestly, just hit me up if you have any kind of questions, if you want to know more about the business opportunity, because only it takes about 3 to 10 hours per week to make like $150 extra, which is great. It's your, you know, lunch money, or if you want to just start someplace and pay for your orders, because I'm pretty sure once you start ordering doTERRA, you're gonna want to buy everything. Like, you know, we have great promos and buy one get one things going around. So anyway, this I think is the last slide I wanted to share with you. What's the next steps, right? So if you have a wholesale account, it's perfect. Get started. After watching this video, you all know what to do now. Safe usage, why oils are better, and tell your friends about it, make some money. And if you don't have an account, like I said, please please let me know. I'll help you get started super fast and easy, and you'll be on the way with your health journey with oils. It's like a whole new chapter in your life, because you get to be a part of the community, the worldwide community that are into healthy lifestyle, not only oils but everything healthy, and even transformation, mental transformation, which was a great thing for me. So reach out to me. You can book a call with me anytime if you want to speak about business, because I'm always looking for amazing partners to work with. I have a great big team. I'm a part of the global team of which makes about $2 million in sales every month. So you want to be a part of us, you're welcome, because we have all the amazing resources to get you started and to, you know, be successful. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm gonna save this video and also put it on YouTube if you ever wanted to share that with your friends and family or co-workers or whatever. Ask me for the link and introduce them to the oils, because this is the best thing you can do for them if they don't know about it already. All right, bye-bye.